Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 1452 of my ketogenic journey. And, y'all, it's midnight again. So, anyway, we're going to talk about what I ate, how long I slept, my weigh in, everything, and so much more. Today's activities. Y'all know how this works if you've been watching me for a minute. If you haven't, like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, all those good things that help this channel grow, make me happy, and let me know you're here with me. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. Alright, you guys, out for a Sunday drive on Monday, or at least that's what hubby called it, a Sunday drive. So we are headed back to the Elkin Goodwill because it's huge, and hubby really apparently liked that one. He did. And whatever else we find out this way. I also need to find a great big Dollar Tree. I was going to take a big bag of stuff to donate, but when I was telling my mom I was donating, she's like, is there any clothes? Your sister needs some clothes. So that heavy bag is now in my dad's truck. Unfortunately, I don't know how to go and get it out. That sucker's heavy. It's that heavy. Hubby had a hard time carrying it down there. I had a hard time lifting it off the chair, so I was going to separate the two in the bag, and he decided to show his male prowess and carry it anyway. I was like, oh crap, they're going to yell at me when they get home. But hey, and it's cool because knowing it was for my sister, I ran through my closet and got about 15 more things out, and I don't know why, but it just like, okay, she can wear this, she can wear this, she can have this, I don't need this, she can have this. It was so much easier. I might just start sending her stuff from now on. So hubby's over there taking photos of his new toys. Show it off, baby. He got a Transformer / G.I. Joe lunchbox. He got 2 of them. And while we were in this Goodwill in King, I had the opportunity to meet a subscriber. Hi to Connie and her husband. It was nice to meet you, and she told me where some other Goodwills in the area were, so we're going to check those out and probably head home because we're supposed to have dinner with the kids tonight. Alright, you guys, I've been looking for the perfect gift for Destiny for her house. I mean, it's not too hard to buy for my son and them, but Destiny's a little difficult. However, look what me and hubby found today. These are dessert plates. Her favorite flower are sunflowers, and they've been making dessert at home lately, and these are gorgeous. It's a set of 4, and they are well protected, beautiful, and I think she's just going to love them. She loves flowers of any kind, but really loves sunflowers, so I think this was the perfect gift for her. Anthony, hi.
He doesn't want anything. I've been trying to feed him. It hasn't been too long since he was eating, though.
And me, of course, and Zach's in there. So, cool day. Now, I intend to, most mornings when I don't have nothing to do, get up, do my weigh-in, which I do my weigh-in, and then sit down here, fix my face, comb my hair, and do a video to get it out earlier in the day. What normally happens, though, is I do my weigh-in, I throw on some clothes, I start cleaning, I sit down and do my face and my hair, and by that time, hubby's up and he's ready to go, and I'm ready to roll with him. See, for many years, we didn't spend a whole lot of time together. And it was not just the children, it's just that he had his thing, I had my thing. We didn't have a lot of money, we couldn't do much of nothing anyway. So we didn't do anything. He stayed in there, I stayed in here. And that went on for many years, many years, until kind of we didn't really even know each other anymore. So like over the last year or two, we've reconnected, I guess you could say, and we have our things. And now that we have a little bit of money, a little bit, and it's not a lot, trust me, but it's decent paychecks for both of us. We go out and do things, and a lot of times it's just Goodwill hopping. Like I said in one of those clips, while we were at one of the Goodwills, we met a lady named Connie. And it's kind of funny the way it happened. I reached over in front of a lady to get this cup. She wasn't looking at this. She was looking at something else. And I was like, hey, it's got a diamond on it. And she looked up and she goes, Keto Diamond. I was like, yeah. But I'm surprised I didn't say, where? To be honest, it took me by surprise. It really did. But we had a nice conversation. She pointed out some Goodwills in the area, and we went to all of them. Turns out, we weren't where we thought we were. Okay, we were, kind of. So we had went to Elkin, because my husband likes that Goodwill. It's big, it's nice, and we found bigger ones today, too. Holy crap, much bigger. But while we were at the Elkin one we went to, we were trying to go to Mount Pilot, couldn't find that one. We did find a little restaurant called Aunt B's, though. Pilot Mountain, Mount Pilot. I think it's either or, to be honest with you. But anyway, went there, couldn't find it. So we went to the next one over, which was in King. And that's where we met Connie and got this cup. Minus the straw. Yes, I brought it home and washed it to anybody who's going to go insane on me, obviously. So, she pointed out a couple others in the area, and I was kind of wondering why she was talking about Winston so much. I was like, because we're like in the mountains, we're near Winston, and then we start going to the next Goodwill, which is only like 7 miles away, and it's on Ronaldo Road, which is in Winston. Ronaldo is anyway. Maybe it goes into it. So like, we were much closer to Winston than we realized, because like the next one was on like University Parkway, and it's like, how did we go and end up? Everything was just much closer than we realized. And we always take these backcountry roads. We never take the highways. Hubby's got his cell phone set up to where we skip the highways, we skip the lights as much as we can, so we're all in the backcountry. But yeah, I did not know where the hell we were, or in conjunction with where we are from. and oddly enough, we very rarely go to Winston Goodwills, mostly because we try to avoid cities. But yeah, it's kind of interesting, but it's cool. It was nice to meet Connie and her husband. It was nice to meet somebody who knew who I was. And we got a ton of goodies today. Didn't spend very much, but a ton. And I'm probably going back to the Elkin Goodwill first thing in the morning, because they have a wooden desk I want so bad. It's small. It's pretty. It'll fit right here. And my mom kind of wants her desk back that belonged to my grandma. And I kind of really want her to have it, because I kind of hate this thing. But it serves a purpose, right? So, I mean, if they've got it and I get it, she's getting that back. I have a wooden desk. I had a beautiful wooden desk when we lived in our old house, but our old house was like 5 times bigger than this one. I mean, to the point if you didn't have a lot of furniture in it, it just echoed every which way. So I gave it to her, and she gave me this one. Only that one's a hunker, and this one's a little more manageable in size. Now, in my other house, it didn't take up no space, because you could have had a desk 4 times that size before it was even noticeable. So, yeah, I hope it's still there. But it's Goodwill, so it's every chance it won't be. It's just the breaks. It's the chance you take if you don't buy something. But that's, like I said. But I'm going to do another Goodwill haul video, because I got stuff today I love. Some of it's in the washer and dryer. Some of it's kind of scattered about, being messed with. And some of it I'm already cleaned and using. I love this shirt. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you this shirt, because for those who know, and those who don't know, probably don't care. But when I saw it, and I was like, I wasn't even looking at clothes. I just kind of glanced at it. I was like, oh, mine. Okay. Girls my age will understand. It says, still hanging tough, in KOTB, forever. Oh, love heart. If you know, you know. And today, just type in NKOTB if you want to be entered in today's drawing. Well, this month's drawing, I guess, because I've kind of drug this one out. But I'll be drawing probably, I want to say Thursday. We'll do it this Thursday. And that's for somebody who wants to win some Chalk Zero bars or a Shashka bracelet of their very own. So just type in these letters, NKOTB. And for those of you who don't know what it means and want to have it in your memory, it stands for New Kids on the Block. Former blockhead. Well, not really former, but you know, grown up now. But I love it. I love the shirt. I was like, I'm getting that. Childhood memories. When I was a kid, I had every New Kids on the Block t-shirt. My walls were postered. I had cell phones. I had dolls, posters, puzzles, everything. Cartoons on video. I'm not even kidding. They had an NKO TV cartoon. It's been a long time, but they did. Oh, sorry, you guys. So I did get some really good sleep last night. Didn't get that 8 hours I was shooting for, but got 7 hours and 4 minutes. Even though I had to force it, and I kept rolling back over and going back to sleep, going, nope, nope, I'm not getting out of bed. Forget it. And eventually I did pop out of bed, but 7 hours and 4 minutes. And then I got up and started cleaning and messing around and monkeying about. And then we went shopping. And we did that all day. And after that, we went to Destiny and Brian's and had dinner. I think we're going to start having those dinners a little later in the week because Zach gets home from his other grandma's on Monday. And if I go over there on Monday, he instantly wants to go home with me. And he did. But the way this works is if you have grandchildren or children, they want to be with grandma when they're little, but once they get a little older and they get their own room established and they get all their stuff in there and they get it the way they want it, it's less about grandma and more about staying home to their own stuff in their own room. So right now it's okay, but I think we're gonna wait till later in the week. That way he can come home with me on like Wednesday and I can take him home on Thursday because I got to work early Friday morning. So that'll be kind of like a flow instead of keep having to fight him or having to keep him all week. I love that child so much, but he's been so wild tonight. I threatened to take him home 15 times. I'm not even kidding. He's being good right this minute. But boy, he was not 5 minutes ago. Or 10 minutes ago, whatever, but still. I love him. And Athena's so sweet. Mama, mama, mama. Anthony and Corey and Aaron came over there too, and we all had a family dinner together. So that'll be for tomorrow night. I didn't record everything I ate yesterday, although I thought I did. But it was just a taco bowl from Taco Bell. With the way I order them, it's hard to order it, so I get the protein, the chicken power bowl rather. Double chicken. No rice, no beans, no guac, no ranch. Add jalapeno, creamy jalapeno stuff. And then I put Diablo sauce on it. So, which probably has something in it. I don't know. But it's good and I can have it. So that's fine. But that's what I had for lunch yesterday. And for dinner, hot wings from Domino's. So, yeah, and I know that they are a little carby, but it's okay because they usually work out for me. A little bit of mild breading doesn't seem to affect me, but extra crispy kind of stuff does. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I can have those. And I don't think I ate anything else yesterday. I think I was pretty good yesterday. And then as a result, the weigh-in was pretty good. Between sleep and not eating too bad. Here's my weigh-in from yesterday and today. Happy Sunday, y'all. Last work day, thank heaven. Ugh, I'm ready to lay down and stay asleep. 166. Happy Monday, y'all. 164.4. Okay, cool. Just down like 1.6 pounds. It's not bad. It's not great. But I feel much better today because I've had some rest. And I'm hoping for that again, which means I have to go fight that kid's iPad out of his hand and make him go to sleep. Because otherwise, Mama ain't sleeping tonight. And this is my own doing. I could have said no. I could have fought my way out of the door. But I can't. It's not in me to do. Anthony's still awake. I hear him thundering back through there. So I'll chat him. This was a nice day. It wasn't hot today because it was all rainy and stuff. But I don't know what else I really have to say today. That was my way in. I did pretty good. I actually got some rest. Rest is a big key with keto, or any weight loss journey, really. Now, when you first start out, if you're super morbidly obese, as long as you stick to keto, really regardless of how much sleep you get, you're going to shoot down, man. You're going to pee a lot and go, good God, why am I going to the bathroom so much? because you're flushing fluid weight off first. And then once the fluid weight stabilizes, once you slip into ketosis, which takes 1 to 3 weeks, once you slip into ketosis, then fat weight will start to melt. So, I mean, a lot of people are like, it's just water weight in the beginning. Well, yeah. So, it's fluid retention that you don't need on your body. You're not flushing all your water weight out. You're just flushing excess. And you don't need it on your body. It causes you to hurt. It's called inflammation. Your joints hurt. All this stuff hurts. Flushing that water weight off just will make you feel so much better. And you will drop a lot of weight. And you'll just feel stronger and healthier overall. So, even though people say, oh, it's just water, you don't need that water on you. And then once you slip into ketosis, like I said, you'll start actual fat burning and you'll feel even better. And not only, it'll be so noticeable in the way you feel, the way you look, the way you move, everything. So, yeah, initial burst, just water, fine. But fat loss, phenomenal. Good health, phenomenal. Do it. Eat the meat. Eat the meat, people. I can't even say, just eat the meat. And I don't even know what else to say about it. Just it's been a life-changing experience for me. I mean, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know this. But if you're new here, if you haven't been around long, man, going from 300 pounds, 311 pounds to 160-ish, staying in that area, my life has changed so much. I mean, I can't even give keto enough credit. I talk about it every day, like literally have a video almost every single day of what it's doing for me and how much my life has changed. And my first video is posted. I was a month into keto when I started doing videos. So you can still see me. It's just, I can't even give it enough credit. Oh, and the lady Connie I met today, she's where she wants to be, so I guess she's hit her goal. But she lost 55 pounds since last July, and she's hit her goal, and she's happy where she's at. She looked phenomenal. So, I mean, awesome. It helps everybody like that. And I mean, a lot of people are like, I'm too old to start. No, you're not. I mean, seriously, I've helped 92-year-olds on this channel. I've helped 92-year-olds get off their medication on this channel. People who needed diabetic medication, heart medication, high blood pressure medication, with the help of their doctor, with their doctor's supervision, going, okay, well, everything's improved. Let's take you off of this. Well, damn, you've improved that much. Let's take you off of this. I mean, with the permission of their doctors to come off these medications, with their health improving. 92 years old, okay? And that's not even the only one that's up in ages. So you can do this. If anywhere from old enough to make your own food choice decisions to not being too old to make your own food choice decisions. I don't know if that happens. I'm sure that happens in certain mental states, but my point is, anybody can do this. You can. I mean, it gets a little trying, a little taxing. It gets a little mental sometimes, but it's worth it. It's worth it. If I had not started it, I would not be here today. I am absolutely positive. I was legitimately dying. I don't think I would have made it this last 4 years. And I sure as hell would not feel good. I sure as hell would not have been healthy. I sure as hell would not have been able to walk up my front steps because I almost couldn't anyway. I was so sick and unhealthy. There was so much wrong with me. I don't know why I'm on a tangent about this, but I am. And every time I hear somebody say, oh, it's not good for you, I'm like, oh my God, you need to really dig into this. You have no idea. None. It is good for you. It's right. And you should. It's hard sometimes. I'm not going to lie. Y'all know if you've been following me for a minute, I get a little off track. I get a little finicky. I get a little picky. I'm like, oh, I can't eat this anymore. I can't eat this anymore. I can go back to this. So it gets trying. But damn, is it worth it? So you guys, make your next meal keto and just keep right on pushing. I don't care if you failed yesterday, today, tomorrow, next week. Get on up, dust yourself off, make your next meal keto, keep pushing. And for those of you who don't know what keto is, there's a playlist on the front of this channel that tells you all about it. I have a website, ketodiamond.com, all free information with a foods list. Go over there, read, make your next meal keto. That's it. That's what I did with the very first time I heard of keto. I was like, let me try this out, and I made my next meal keto. And I kept doing it, and kept doing it, and kept doing it. And then seeing those results, man, stepping on a scale a month after starting this, 28 pounds down in a month. And the month before that, I had tried diet and exercise, and I lost 5 pounds, and I'm not knocking it. But 5 pounds is not 28 pounds. Okay? Having people see me and be like, you don't look like the same human being. You know? It's amazing to see my driver's license picture of this little girl who looked like she was a whale. I mean, I was so embarrassed by that driver's license picture. Now I will whip that sucker out right now. Huh. And you're like, that ain't you. I know, I need to get it updated. But it's kind of fun to see people go. It really is. All right, anyway, guys and dolls, I guess that's all I'm going to say. So remember, if you want to enter to win tonight, NKOTB, New Kids on the Block. Or you can just type the whole thing out. I don't care. Anyway, just because it was fun. Probably should have done meeting strangers, but hey, pick one. I don't care. All right, so there are ways to support the channel in the description below. All my contact information if you need help. And some cool links to stuff you don't really need, but you might want to try, like a Keto Mojo or some ORGAIN collagen peptides. I don't know if you need those or not. I do feel like they help. They make you feel better. But, and then they're good for your skin, your hair, your nails, and all that stuff. By the way, I seen another post the other day. If you are struggling with hair loss, protein. Cannot stress the protein word enough. Protein, 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 protein. Do not skip the protein because your hair will fall out, your nails will get brittle, and overall, your organs will shut down if you do this for too long. So, protein. Just do it. Anyway, guys, much love, many prayers, night-night. I'm still in Athena's line, but I love that little line. And Corey with her babe. I can't do that, so I can say night-night.